Sir. Please, sir.
शालिनी, अश्वनी, नारायण.
For being patient. Okay. To start the faculty level convocation of this Faculty of Planning. Good morning everyone. Thank you for being part of this auspicious occasion at the faculty level convocation of Faculty of Planning. My name is Anil Kumar Roy and I will be the host for this program for 2.5 hours or so. Let us begin the faculty level convocation of the Faculty of Planning as part of the 18th CEPT University Convocation. My dear convocating students, invited parents, family members, guests, my dear colleagues and the next graduating students who are volunteers here to witness the events beforehand. On behalf of the Faculty of Planning, CEPT University, I welcome you all to the faculty level convocation of this 18th CEPT University convocation today at this August gathering. To our delight, the 2023 convocating students are also the 51st batch of the Faculty of Planning, as we celebrated the Golden Jubilee celebration last year. So welcome you all for this auspicious gathering. Without any further delay, I take this opportunity to invite Professor Dr. Mona Iyer, the Dean of Faculty of Planning, to deliver the welcome address and also introduce the guest of honor and the chief guest for us today. Mona, the dais is yours, please.
A very good morning to all of you. Respected guests, dear graduating students, family members and friends, faculty and admin colleagues, and student volunteers. On behalf of Faculty of Planning, I extend a hearty welcome to each and every one of you to this faculty level graduation ceremony. Today, as we celebrate the culmination of an important chapter of your academic pursuit, your hard work, your endless iterations, sleepless nights, juries, chai pe charcha, efficiently rolling out FP50, all of you, and much more. Throughout supported by unconditional backing of your near and dear ones, your parents. While it is culmination of your important journey of probably 2 or 5 years, for them it is a culmination of 17 to 19 years. And a big congratulations to the parents and their journey. As the President said that it is customary to read out the achievements at the faculty level, I take this opportunity to begin with 2 key annual updates of Faculty of Planning. Since inception of Faculty of Planning in 1972, the university has made significant contributions to teaching, practice, research in the areas of urban planning and design. It has also trained thousands of government and in-service professionals. This year, as announced earlier, CEPT University has been recognized by Government of India as one of the 4 centers of excellence in urban planning and design. This is an achievement of over 50 years of work done by many, many people at the university, many of them sitting here, our professors, many of them on the dais, off the dais, and outside, globally and in the country, contributing to the fraternity. CEPT also took 4 new initiatives, out of which one of them was CEPT conferences. And the first edition of CEPT conferences started with 3 conferences in planning. A conference in urban planning, in urban design, and urban transport. And there is an upcoming conference on WASH and climate resilience. These conferences are envisioned to be annual academic conferences and events at CEPT to further meaningful discourse in the respective fields with the cutting-edge professionals. Convocation is also a time to celebrate achievements. While the graduating batch will receive degree and awards, during the ceremony, it is time to acknowledge and present the annual key academic achievements of faculty members and students. International exposure is very much integrated in the pedagogy of master's program at Faculty of Planning. The International Winter School of Foundation semester of master's program was successfully conducted in Hong Kong and Kuala Lumpur this year, with 130 students supported by 9 teaching associates, 7 faculty members visiting these cities in December and coming back with learnings therefrom. The PG Foundation teaching team has also collaborated to write a one-of-its-kind studio pedagogy book called Understanding the Indian Cities, Conceptual and Pedagogic Foundations. This book is edited by Professor Rutul Joshi and authored by many faculty members who join in teaching the Foundation Studio. The first edition of the book will be given to the incoming batch of 2024 along with the studio handbook. FP entered into a knowledge partnership with National Institute of Urban Affairs and hosted the third season of the students' thesis competition on reimagining the urban rivers, which was jointly organized with National Mission for Clean Ganga. Faculty of Planning also hosted Kerala Urban Dialogue on resilient urban economies along with Kerala Institute of Local Administration. FP entered into the fourth round of knowledge partnership with UNICEF for Studio and DRP in Urban WASH. All these are endorsements of our continuous engagement with the professional world. FP faculty members, Professor Shivanand Swami, Professor Sashwat Bandyopadhyay, Professor Sejal Patel, Professor Jignesh Mehta, have been invited as members to the high-level committee of Government of Gujarat on urban planning. Professor Shalini Sinha is member of Technical Advisory Group for Sustainable Transport Mobility, Tamil Nadu Sustainable Development Goals Coordination Center. She is also member of the expert committee set up by DULT, Government of Karnataka, to finalize research proposals in transport. Professor Anil Roy was invited by World Health Organization and UNCTAD for conference on space and global health at Geneva. Professor Ravi won an international case writing scholarship through an open competition from the Case Center in the United Kingdom. Some of the key achievements of the students during the last academic year, and I'll go by the group awards received by student teams, which displays their very efficient teamwork, followed by individual awards, followed by their publications. Bear with me, as this is the moment when we need to celebrate each and every student who worked towards this pursuit of excellence. In the group awards and achievements, a team comprising of 8 members from this graduating batch of 21, namely Ahmed Sadeed, Disha Gada, Divya Mohan, Himanshu Satwi, Aishwarya, Priyadarshini, Rajat Yadav and Saurabh Sharma, secured the prize for India's Best Youth Team at the grand finale in Prajatantra 2022-23, which was the 4th edition of National Youth Festival organized by Praja Foundation in association with NIUA in the Y20 forum of the G20 celebrations. This was indeed it was indeed a moment of pride, as this was a tough competition. This was very closely followed by their juniors, where 7 members of the current batch of PG22, namely Akansha Agarwal, Amu Pradeep Kumar, Atharvi Netragaonkar, Pushruti, Parvati, Sona and Vatsala, appeared for semi-finals after qualifying the zonal rounds for Prajatantra 2023. Girls have taken big strides and were the second winning team for Simpatico football. Talking about the individual awards, Dhriti J and Dhanvi from BUD 2018 won second prize in NIUA C-Cube National Youth Conclave for video competition in 2023. Khushi Patel, BUD 2018, has won the first prize at Public Policy Conclave 2023 held at India International Center in Delhi. Vikram, Daksh and Kanishk of BUD 18 batch worked closely with Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation and have been recently awarded for their work on longest flower structure. They have been working with Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation to design and help them execute flower show and also the Urban 20 exhibition held in Gandhinagar. Indeed, the entire team from MAUA, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, was extremely happy with the kind of show that was put up by the students of Faculty of Planning, students of CEPT University. Chaitanya Joshi from the graduating batch, MUP, secured first place in Reimagining Urban Rivers Student Thesis Competition Season 3, which was organized by NIUA, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and National Mission for Clean Ganga. Sapan Hirpara and Dishi Tyagi from Housing 21 batch won second prize for their poster at the Urban Housing Conclave organized again by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and CEPT University. Atharvi Netragaonkar and Srinidhi Parshuram from Urban Transport 2022 batch were the finalists at the city planning competition organized at IIT Mumbai. Shaurya Singh, BUD 2019, secured second place in Moving On Challenge Design 2023, a global competition at the annual World Summit on Sustainable Mobility in France. Namoshi Basu, BUD 2019 batch, secured second position in the RMZ design competition. These were some of the individual awards for the students. Talking about the publications, there were many publications in the conferences, of which some I have included here. Kritika Vidyashankar and Srushti Raigude, BUD 18 batch, have been selected for a presentation and publication in the 2023 book for the International Conference on Comfort at the Extremes. 8 papers were published in Urban Transport Research Journal based on the directed research projects by students of Masters of Urban Transport, which includes Sara Alexander, Meenal Shetty, R. Lakshmi, Janani V, Nandini Derasari, Rituraj Sharma, and Surya Sugathan. Sapna Manjunath and Viraj Joshi from Masters in Urban Infrastructure presented the directed research project papers at the first non-sewered sanitation conference organized by International Water Association and Water Research Commission in Johannesburg, South Africa. Directed research project by Saman Jain was selected and presented at the World Water Congress, Beijing. Anki Nandi, Atmadeep Datta, Siddharth Yadav, and Zoya Kidwai of 2021 batch presented their studio work at the World Environment Summit 2022 in Delhi University. Kruti Barpate of Urban Planning 21 batch published in the Journal of Indian Society of Remote Sensing. Sajan Tiwari and Madhav Dave from the PG 21 batch published 2 articles in the e-governance magazine, Urban 20, a collaboration of NIUA and ELETS Governance. These are the achievements as reported to us by the winners, and I'm sure there would be many more. However, I'm sure besides these, on many occasions, we have seen the best of each one of you. Very well coordinated work by the PG and UG councils and volunteers of the FP50, which is the graduating batch this year, is highly appreciated. Your efforts to set up FP50 last year, for which we have put the FP50 banner here as a souvenir and a testimony to your great efforts. Your efforts in Pramaya, sports and cultural events throughout the year was truly appreciated and was truly for the students, by the students and of the students, and deserves a big round of applause. In that process, you have successfully passed on this legacy to your juniors who took on the baton of selfless volunteering, which is in the Faculty of Planning general body DNA. And here you see a group of volunteers who would go forth and take on the charge. As you go forth as graduates in the world, remember that you carry a part of CEPT in you. All of us carry a part of CEPT in us. And as Berger said, let's keep coming back to our own alma mater, CEPT. In essence, what you have learned here, you'll carry back with you, which is hard work, passion, drive to find your best selves, work with the teams, and work on things that make difference to the lives of people, big or small. Without much ado, I take this privilege now to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Narendra K. Patel, Chairman Sun Builders Group and President ITPI and Chairman of the Gujarat Regional Chapter of ITPI, and also our distinguished alumni from 1991 batch. Based on my several interactions with NK, as many at CEPT fondly call him, he comes through as a very approachable, passionate, and thorough professional. He is a civil engineer planner by training and has more than 40 years of experience in the field of urban housing, urban planning, and urban governance at various government, semi-government, and other institutional platforms. From town planner at Ahmedabad Urban Development Authority to being on the various expert committees and board of studies of planning schools and establishing Real Estate Study and Management Academy, he has demonstrated his passion for practice and academics. He has written and published articles on the subjects of urban development and housing for various state and national journals, and his book, Town Planning Scheme, a tool for making planning work for city, published in 2019, is a testament to his contribution to the practice and education of planning. He has held key positions in several trusts, associations, and committees related to social and professional cause. A warm welcome to highly accomplished alumni and guest of honor, Mr. N.K. Patel. We invite you for your address, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest, dear esteemed guardians and parents, Convocation Organization Committee of CEPT, graduates, family members, friends, well-wishers. So it is my utmost pleasure to be here as a guest of honor at this convention ceremony. As I rise to speak, my mind goes back some 3 decades before. I am an alumni, as Mona has pointed out. So I was a Faculty of Planning alumni. And at that time, at that instant, I was thinking, I was sat on the other side of the dais. So, first of all, I think all students out here may be very, very proud. Why? You are graduating from the CEPT University. But let me add the outest congratulation, all of you who are graduating today. Needless to say that this is a moment of great joy, moment of satisfaction in your life. Your academic efforts have come to a success today. This marks the completion of one stage in your life, and another is about to begin. Many of you will be moving out of this is a shelter CEPT premises. So from tomorrow, you are moving to another real world, which may pose some problems, but I'm sure that the value system of this institute, the training of this institute, which you have acquired, you will be able to face the world with the confidence. From the country's point of view, we welcome you as our next generation planners or next generation city managers. May you grow up to provide effective planning leadership to our country. This day also marks one of the very special occasion for CEPT University and for yourself also. It is a day of celebration, a day to recognize the hard work, dedication and achievement of our graduate. As we gather here today, we acknowledge that our greatest accomplishment lies right in front of us in the form of each and every one of our graduates. You make CEPT proud, you make CEPT and your professor proud, feel accomplished to have educated and prepared you to be a better fitted for the 21st century dynamically evolving urban planning profession, urban planning scene in a very speedy urbanization era. To our graduate, I offer my heartfelt congratulations on this day. Your hard work, your determination, your preservation has paid off, and you have earned your degrees. As you leave the university, you leave from the CEPT University and embark on the next phase of your life, your journey, I encourage you to embrace new challenges and to meet them with a great strength and great courage which you have learned from this esteemed your CEPT University. As most of you will be developing career in Indian situation, we all know that the urbanization happening and will happen in future. You have a great opportunity, very great opportunity as a planner. Today there are 90 planning schools which has been sanctioned by the ITPI are imparting planning education, but it is not sufficient. We being a professional should have created a nationwide, our cadre, which is a town planning cadre, which may be like IAS or IPS. And we have to again power to plan the society, to power to execute, and power for our better perks also. So this has been already recommended by a high-level committee which has been formulated by central government. As recently I have been elected as a president of ITPI. I am proud of my institute CEPT. So I am the first alumni of CEPT who became a president of ITPI. Just to brief you about the ITPI, ITPI has been formulated in 1951 by only 15 town planners. They were the Indian town planners, but all were studied abroad. So journey has been started in 1951. Today the Institute of Town Planner has a 24 chapters at the various locations, 10 centers at the various locations, having more than 8,500 members. And in this case, I'm trying to work sincerely for our various reforms which required for our planning brotherhood, which required for planning academics, which required for the professional upliftment of the planners. And here I will also request you to enroll as a member, and I request to actively participate in the planning activity of the ITPI. So to end this, I would say, please realize your potential, what you can do in your life. Because what you can do in your life is only what you know. Make planning fraternity proud and make yourself proud, make CEPT proud. Best of luck with whatever you want to do it in your life. Please go ahead what you love. Do the things which you love. Do it with crazy amount. Do it with crazy amount of passion. Remember that the skills and knowledge you have gained at CEPT are very valuable assets that will serve you well in the areas, not only in your life, but in a whole society. I urge you to use the knowledge and skill which you have gained at CEPT to make a lasting positive impact on the people around you. Be the change you want to see in the world, and always strive to make a difference in the lives of others for our sustainable plan future of the society. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those very inspiring words. And two things that should stay with us is do what you love and do it with lots of patience. I would now like to introduce and invite our chief guest for Faculty of Planning Convocation 2024 and our dear alumni, Mr. Rajesh Sharma, who is 1991 batch. Rajesh is the UNDP Global Lead on Disaster Data, and he participates in global processes on policy advocacy on evidence-based disaster risk reduction and recovery. He provides technical support and advisory services to UNDP country offices on various programmatic aspects of disaster risk reduction and recovery. He has over 25 years of professional work experience in Asia Pacific, Africa regions, and Arab states in developing capacities for disaster risk reduction and recovery. He has supported more than 30 countries globally in identifying high-risk areas, intensive and extensive risks, risk and poverty linkages, disaster impacts on infrastructure, digitalization of disaster risk reduction and recovery, and many others. Trained as an architect from Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee, he obtained his postgraduate diploma in environmental planning from CEPT University and master's degree in urban planning from Asian Institute of Technology, Bangkok. We invite you, Mr. Rajesh Sharma, for your convocation address.
Thanks, Professor Mona Iyer, for those kind words. Mr. Naren Patel, colleagues at the dais, graduating students, parents, families, students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, congratulations to all the graduating students for successfully completing degree program and graduating today as a young professional. I would want to welcome all of you as a young professional to the professional world. I also want to thank School of Planning at CEPT University for inviting me to this convocation, and I indeed feel very honored and privileged to be here with all of you. In fact, I want to thank particularly Professor Mona Iyer because she had a lot of patience to coordinate with me, and it took me a lot of efforts to make plan to come here to join all of you today, which is indeed, I personally also wanted to join all of you. When Professor Mona contacted me, I was thinking, what do I talk to you? And it's a short time, and it took me to those days when I was a student here, and of course we were in a different context compared to today's. The school was much smaller, and there were 3 specializations: environmental planning, which I joined, housing, and urban regional planning. And the context was quite different from these days. I came all the way from IIT Roorkee, where I had studied architecture, different background, and we were used to study differently. The academic environment at CEPT was very different, School of Planning, and I just wanted to share some of my reflections from those days, the way I thought this institution had shaped the way where I am working as a professional with the United Nations.
One difference which I observed here when I joined planning compared to architecture days, the students in our class were all coming from different backgrounds. Of course, they were architects, they were engineers, there were other friends coming from economics, sociology, geography, those kind of backgrounds. And when we were working together on different assignments, discussions, they were bringing completely different kind of perspective to the issues, challenges that we were discussing. That really helped us think beyond how we are taught as architects and planners, architects and engineers, to think of technical solutions. The problems in the society are far more complex, and this is where I think professionally I learned to work with people with different backgrounds and work as a team to address a complex and challenging problem, which of course all the development problems are like that. It was the time of pre-internet. There were no internet. We did not know anything about outside world much compared to today. And I was, of course, born and brought up in UP, studied in Roorkee, and it was the first time I was venturing out of UP, going to another part of India. And of course, I had no information, no knowledge, no understanding of Gujarat. So when I arrived here first, I had first meal, and I got to eat sweet dal. And I thought by mistake somebody had put sugar in dal. But then I realized as we lived here, we went across the river to eat in restaurants, delicious Gujarati food. And in fact, to be very frank with you, khakra has been my favorite snack since then. I also want to share with you some of my professional journey when I left CEPT. And as some of you who are graduating, they will be in a similar situation as I was at that point of time. My career, I will say, has more grown organically, and of course, if you had asked me in those days whether I would be working with United Nations, what I would be doing, I probably did not have those kind of answers. How I arrived where I am today, and I just want to share some of my professional journey very briefly with you. After I left CEPT, I wanted to work in Delhi, and that time Professor Dinesh Mehta was the director. I requested him if I could join some project there, and I was able to move back there as I was closer to UP. I worked there for some time, for almost like 2 years, and from there I got an opportunity to study at Asian Institute of Technology. I was in fact for some time judging whether I should go for a PhD, but then I dropped the idea because personally and professionally I wanted to get exposure to some work outside India. At AIT, I got that exposure. There were students from different countries. The other different thing which I realized that at AIT was that AIT has a mainframe computer. And that point of time, internet was just developing in India, but there we had access to mainframe computer, 24/7 uninterrupted access. You could work as much as you wanted. I devoted a lot of time to learning a lot about internet, technologies, websites, etc. And after I graduated from AIT, I started working with an organization on the campus called Asian Disaster Preparedness Center. And there I worked initially as a consultant to teach them how to use internet, how to search information, and how to develop websites, and started developing their websites, and also took training courses as part of the training program which they were organizing for other colleagues from all over Asia. From there, then later I joined a program on urban disaster mitigation, which was a regional program for 10 countries in Asia. And it was a very interesting program because of my background in urban planning from CEPT and understanding which I had developed here. I worked on that program and I managed the information management component of that 10-country program. It was a great learning experience for about 5-6 years. And then after that, there was this 2004 tsunami disaster. When the disaster struck, that point of time, UNDP had put together a regional program for tsunami recovery for the 5 tsunami-affected countries. So I joined UNDP that time, and fortunately, that program was managed by the regional office in Bangkok itself. And from there, that was about 2005. From there, I have been working with UNDP as part of the Disaster Risk Reduction Division. And initially, I started working on the project. Then I moved on to regional functions, and later at global level. Now I provide, I'm a global lead for UNDP on disaster data. So when I look back at all this, my professional life for almost like 30 years, I just wanted to reflect some of the things which I thought are relevant and important for some of you. All of you who are graduating today, you should consider yourself very lucky. You have got to study here and you have got very good quality education. And it has prepared you professionally as a very solid foundation to move forward whatever you decide to do in life. Please remember that you have just spent 2 years here and all of you will have much longer professional life and you will need to continue to upgrade your knowledge and learning and skills from time to time to keep yourself up to date with the latest as required in the professional field. Together with work, please also spend time with your family and friends. Travel and get exposure to the world. Read and learn new things, music, outside of your work. I have found yoga to be very useful, and since I am in a very much traveling job, I routinely do that and keep myself fit so that I can do my work and at the same time keep myself fit. Please also focus as you continue to work professionally on your physical and mental health. And finally, which I have found very important and which I learned here in India, particularly at CEPT, to be respectful for everybody and also be culturally sensitive. As we all know, we come from different parts of India, and in different parts there are different cultures, and as we work internationally, we get exposed to different governments with whom we work. And if we are not culturally sensitive, sometimes it becomes very challenging to deliver anything professionally. Now, from here, what next? I think, given the current ongoing trends and challenges and the changes taking place globally, you will need to be mindful of the changes you will see in your lifetime. Your journey will be very unique and different. There will be a number of challenges you will face in your lifetime, both at professional and personal front. There is a planetary crisis due to climate change and various other kind of crises affecting all of us all the time. Wars, pandemics, and unknown ones which are yet to be seen. The nature of job itself might change. Increasing connectivity across the world, which we have been seeing, both virtual, physical, evolving social structures, impact of artificial intelligence, automation, it will all impact our life. The pace of change will be very rapid. We will see both positive and negative aspects as we move forward in the future. Despite all the challenges, there will be a lot of moments of joy and celebrations. Please enjoy all of them. You will have at least 30-40 years of professional life ahead of you, and depending on whatever you decide to do. So my request is to go easy, go slow. Life is a marathon, it is not a sprint. And I am very sure with the knowledge, skills and friendships you have developed here, you have a very good foundation to move forward. Before I end, let me congratulate each one of you graduating today, your parents and families whose effort brought you here. Be brave, confident and trust yourself, and you will do very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for an inspiring personal narration of the journey and also the challenge ahead that they are going to face. It's really inspiring and thought-provoking. Let's move on to the next event or program further. We'll begin with the award ceremony here. The award is for the current graduating students, here, not the graduating ones, and they will come a little later to speak what they've received there on the main convocation. So now I request Sri Narendra Patel sir to come over to give away the interim award for the graduates, current batch here. Yes, sir. This year we have 14 awards to be presented to the meritorious students currently pursuing various programs of Master of Planning, Master of Design and Bachelor of Urban Design at the Faculty of Planning. These awards are going to be presented now on this auspicious occasion, and our guest of honor is here to present that to the winners. Bachelor of Urban Design Awards for second year, third year and fourth year students are as follow. The Academic Excellence Awards and Best Studio Awards for the second year both goes to Samiksha Vaidyanathan. Big hand for her. Academy Excellence Award for the third year goes to Radhika Maitra. Best Studio Award for the third year goes to Diya Shah. Congratulations. Both the Academic Excellence Award and Best Studio Award for the fourth year go to Simran Khattar. Thank you, sir, for graciously presenting the... You please take another award for you. Thank you, sir, for graciously presenting the... May I call the chief guest today for giving away the other awards to the postgraduate planning students. Can you come forward, please? Yeah. Master of Planning Interim Award for the first year students are as follows. Academic Excellence Award for Masters in Planning, Urban Planning goes to Vandana Vijay. Academic Excellence Award for Masters in Urban Design goes to Sona K. Academic Excellence Award for Master of Urban Housing being jointly shared by Suthar S. Prakashvai and Bala Rohit V. Can you both come on the stage, please, to receive the award? Thank you. Academic Excellence Award for Masters in Urban Infrastructure goes to Niket Dalal Dharmesh Bhai. Great responsibility also for him here for coordinating this volunteering. Niket, congratulations. Academic Excellence Award for Masters in Urban Transport System goes to Shreya Bajaj. Thank you, sir, for graciously presenting. Now I move on to give away the award, two unique awards being instituted by CEPT University and Southeast Asia Local Sustainability. May I also invite Madam Hansa Patel to present the award to the meritorious students. May I have you on the stage, ma'am? Let me also introduce her to the audience today. Madam Hansa Patel is the chairperson ICLE Southeast Asia currently. She's been pioneering the climate change and mitigation disasters all across the world. She's also led the delegation for COP11, and since then she's been actively involved in the philanthropic and civil society organizations. Thank you, ma'am, for coming here to present this award. The CEPT University and Southeast Asia Award for the Local Sustainability for the best performance in the Foundation Studio goes to Akash Jain. CEPT University ICLE South Asia Award for the second best graduating students award amongst all the programs of the Faculty of Planning goes to Vedant Dhar. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind gesture. Yes, ma'am, please. Volunteers, take ma'am. Can we move to the presentation of the award of the degree to the convocating students of each of the programs of the Faculty of Planning? May I request
the Dean, Professor Mona Iyer, to come forward for the degree distribution. Ravi, help. Come, Mona. Let us begin with the distribution of Master of Philosophy degree. I take this opportunity to announce the names of the convocating students of the Master of Philosophy degree. The chairman and the member of the boards of management of the CEPT University, on the nomination of Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Philosophy. Ms. Shalini Bose to come first. Ms. Pooja Bhagyajit Rawal. And we have one more Master of Philosophy student, Ms. Aditi Visen, getting her degree in absentia. Thank you, Mona. You have to stay here for longer period of time. Now I invite my dear colleague, Professor Narendra Mangwani, the Program Chair of Bachelor of Urban Design, to please announce the names of the convocating students receiving degree of Bachelor of Design, Faculty of Planning. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Anil. The chairman and the members of Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Bachelors of Urban Design. A. Krisha. Arundhati Haku. Daksh Tak. Dhriti V. Jagashet. Hi, congrats. Gandhi Soha Neeraj. Ishita Rakesh Singh. Kanishk Manish Devlal. Ketki Sandeep Nandanwar. Khushi Jain. Khushi Minesh Patel. Kritika Vidyashankar. Rishabh Jain. Shah Danvi Chakshinbai. Shah Yash Jigarbai. Shloka Deepesh Sangvi. Shrayanna Ray. Soni Kashvi Sanjay. Shrushti Ravindra Rahigude. Tista Singh, Bhavya Trivedi, Vikramaditya Karnawat, Zankhna, Jasveer Singh Kalsi. The following students are awarded the degree in absentia: Patel Kanisha Kalpeshbhai, Makhija Bhavika Prakash Kumar, Sneha Ramachandran, and Vasant KS. We have two students taking meritorious early exit with a Bachelor's of Science Urban Design degree. The chairman and the members of Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred the following students the degree of Bachelor's of Science Urban Design: Riddhi Gondalia, Bhumika Patel, we have one student taking meritorious early exit with a Bachelor's of Art in Urban Design degree. The chairman and the members of Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of Executive Council, have conferred the following student the degree of Bachelor's of Arts in Urban Design: Shrushti Kotai. Now we call upon Shruti Rahigude, the Distinguished Student Award, to share a few words.
Hi all. On this day, firstly I would like to thank my parents and sister. From the first day of orientation, which actually took place here behind in GIDC, they have been my strongest and biggest motivators and supporters. Even during the time when I had moments of doubt and uncertainty, you guys were always there for me. I had entered the course with many doubts, and of course, like all, and the biggest of all was YBUD. I would next like to thank all my mentors, faculties, and seniors here at CEPT who, in this long journey of 5 years, helped me answer this question. Through extensive studio discussions, juries, and of all, casual tea conversations in the canteen, they helped me navigate through this journey. I would also like to extend my gratitude to CEPT and the people here for opening up my mind to different opportunities and providing a campus where knowledge is not just limited to 4 walls of a classroom. I do not remember a single day where I had not learned or discovered something new. It could have just been a walk through an exhibition set up in the library or in a talk happening in some corner of the university. My journey at CEPT would be incomplete if I don't mention my experience as a council member. Meetings, budgetings, working for the student body, making events like Pramaya, Pipe Dream happen were truly a result of both UG and PG councils together. Dhriti, Charan, Arha, Udit, Zoya, Saurabh, Sapna, Abir, Mayank, and Kumarati, thank you for being such an amazing team. Finally, cheers to my batchmates who have made these 5 years fun and memorable. Happy convocation, guys.
Thank you, Shrushti. I now invite Bhavya Trivedi, recipient of both Academic Excellence and Best Capstone Project Award, to share a few words with us.
Hello. First and foremost, I need to thank my family, my mom and brother sitting somewhere there, and the place we call home together, Orville, without which I wouldn't have the confidence to aspire and to dream. Next, I need to thank my friends and batchmates, all the other dreamers who've shared this journey with me, and with whom we've created memories, laughter, colors, and flavors to assign to our dreams. Next, I'd like to thank the university for creating an atmosphere in which these dreams can begin to take shape. And I'm especially grateful for the provision of the CEPT Means Cum Merit Scholarship, without which I would not have been here today. And I hope the university can continue to support students like me. Finally, I would like to thank the faculty members who inspire us to have crazy thoughts and ideas, and especially the phenomenal women at this institute who have inspired me every single day for the past 5 years. They include, out of many, Kat, Kruti, Sahiba, Mansi, and without whom the capstone project would not have been possible, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa, for indulging in all my excitements and epiphanies. Thank you for listening to me say, "Oh my God, this is so cool," every time I found something even remotely interesting. And thank you for your faith in me. Let's get this research published, and this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavya. Now I request Professor Jignesh Mehta, the Program Chair, Masters of Urban Planning, to please announce the names of convocating students receiving the degree of Masters of Urban Planning.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The chairman and the members of the Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination the Executive Council have conferred upon the following students the degree of Masters of Planning, Urban Planning. Akriti Agarwal, Aravana Mangala, Abir Mukherjee, Alekhya Pandey, Ankhi Nandi, Ansh Dhote, Anshima Khare, Arushi Gupta, Atmadeep Datta, Joshi Chaitanya Anand Sanjeevani, Deepak Kumar Swain, Deepali Singh, Malkan Dhyay Pragnesh, Divya Mohan, Diya Haldar, Gayatri Darshini V, Harshita Mishra, Jadeja Haley Chetan Singh, Hina Sharma, Ishwarya S, Jayakrupa G. J, Kanimoli D, Kriti Kesarvani, Kumariti Sinha, Parth Makwana, Gargi Prajakta Prashant, Joshi Pranav Shrikant Meenal, Shah Prutha Jaideep, Rajat Yadav, Rashika Agarwal, Ridham Vinayak, Chimiri Sai Rashmi, Sajal Tiwari, Sayantini Sikadar, Shreya Khurana, Siddharth Yadav, Sindhu S, Tanvi Rahman, Zoya Kidwai, Irene Hannah Antony, Himanshi, and Ujjwal Gogia. The following student is awarded the degree in absentia, Ms. Kruti Barpete. Now I request Zoya Kidwai
the Distinguished Student Award winner to share the experience at FP at CEPT University. Zoya.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. So I'm supposed to summarize 2 years in 2 minutes. So I've just jotted down a few points. Very, very difficult. But all I can say is that it was a roller coaster ride. Well, lots of ups and downs, but all worth it. And it was an amazingly fun learning experience. I feel honored to have worked with most of the professors sitting here. Thanks to FP50, and it's amazing to see the FP50 banner also. So learning from each of the professors, their working styles, the way they used to operate, it's all a very good learning. Thank you, Mona ma'am, for being the best mentor, listener, and also a friend. I guess I've spent the most time with you in semester 3 on campus than my batchmates. So thank you. Ravi sir, for guiding us to take the right path always. Jignesh sir, for all the support, especially during DRP. Anil sir, Rutul sir, Nitika ma'am, Shashwat sir, Sejal ma'am, Subhranshu sir, Brijesh sir, Melissa and Rajiv sir, all of you for all the support and guidance. A special thanks to Jeenu ma'am, Hansa ma'am and Meghna ma'am for solving all our dumbest doubts and helping us in all the odd hours. Biggest thanks to Jeetu bhai, Nimesh bhai and Ashok bhai, because I don't think unke bina anything can happen here. Now coming to our batch, I can proudly say that we were the best batch. I couldn't have asked for anything better. We had our own understandings and misunderstandings, but in the end, we were all there, having each other's back. Each one in MUP who has been in my group, thank you for understanding and helping me balance between academics. The council, Saurabh, Sapna, Kumarati, Abir, Mayank, Atma, thank you for being the best friends, colleagues, co-workers and whatnot, and supporting me throughout. And also Dhriti, Shrishti, Charan, Udit, Ara, the BUD Council, who helped me set an example in front of other departments that UG and PG councils can very well work together in tandem. And we were FP, not UG and PG. A big shout out to Unit 1, of course, for being there since day one. From being when I was nothing to when I was a CR to when I was a president. And thank you for being that constant. Lastly, my family, for all the unconditional support and understanding, especially my father, who was so supportive. Even when I couldn't talk to him for 2 to 3 days, he was like, okay, ठीक है बेटा, मैं बाद में call करता हूँ. So thank you, Papa. And last but not the least, my mother, to whom I owe every good that I have in me. She definitely raised me to be distinguished in all good ways. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoya. Thank you for sharing that experience. Now I invite Divya Mohan, recipient of Academic Excellence Award, to share her experience at FP CEPT. Divya.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I don't have such a well drawn out speech, but I'll just make a few comments on my life and my experiences at CEPT. So CEPT was a place of personal growth for me in terms of academics and in terms of extracurriculars in what I took part in. The thing that I most value about CEPT is the informal culture here and the openness to take part in everything, be it competitions, be it collaborations, or be it exchanges. So I do have to mention my last semester where I was the recipient of an exchange to Milan. So that was very encouraging for me to be a part of. And also the bonds that we make at CEPT are those that extend beyond the classroom. So I do want to shout out to all my fellow colleagues. I enjoyed a lot with you guys in this college.
Last but not least, I do need to give my thanks, first and foremost, to my parents and my sister, who listened to everything, who stood by all my decisions, and who still looked at the cost and sent me to CEPT. And second, to all the faculty who created such a non-judgmental atmosphere at CEPT, where learning was easy and learning was fun. And last but not the least, I would like to thank all my friends and my fellow graduates at CEPT. Thank you for making this a second home for me. Congratulations to everyone and happy convocation.
Thank you, Divya. Thank you for sharing that experience. Now I call upon Kanimori D, recipient of the Best Capstone Project Award, for sharing her views for FP-CEPT.
எல்லா புகழும் இறைவனுக்கே. I just want to tell that. Okay, today I feel like I am in a jury. I have to complete my speech in 1 minute where I'm rushing through the pages. I hope I finish off in time. So, but it's a long thank you list, by the way. First, for this award, I would like to say one thing. Like in life, belief is the most important thing. Like when you have a lot of doubts in yourself, like 1 year before exactly, I had a lot of doubt because I was rejected by one company. I got rejected by a lot of DRP proposals. So like whomever I am sending a mail, they're sending back like, you're not selected or someone else is being selected. I had a lot of doubts. But one person believed in me. I just had a conversation with him for like 5 minutes and he asked just 2 questions. Like, are you ready for taking up anything that comes in this way, like for the next 3 months? And are you open to like challenges? I said yes. And I don't know what happened in those 5 minutes and I forgot the conversation. Within the next 5 minutes, he sent a mail to Jeenu ma'am saying that this girl has been selected for this DRP. And I'm like, okay, this man has a lot of belief in me and I have to do something in this 3 months to make him proud. And that man is none other than Saket sir. He believed in me so much and I think this entire award is like dedicated to him. And the next thing I would say is like hope. Hope comes next in my life. When my parents had a lot of hope on me. Whatever I ask, they'll not think twice. They'll just say yes. I just told I got a master's opportunity in Ahmedabad. They're like, yes. I just told I'll quit my job. They're like, yes. Whatever I say, they'll be like, yes, do it. And they're sitting over there. I don't even know like whether they understand this or anything, but this is for you. And ellame ungalku da, whatever in my life is just for you guys. Thank you so much. And next thing is I'm blessed with a lot of friends. I think I spend time with all the departments. They call me like extended MUTS and extended MUD and whatnot. I used to spend a lot of time in other like departments as well, which is the one best thing that CEPT offers to you. You can spend time with any department, learn anything, learn any course that you want, and that is the best thing here. And finally, I would like to thank my like faculty members, Jignesh sir, Arun sir. Like I'll just knock the door without anything and I'll be like, I want to discuss my DRP and they'll be happy to do it. Thank you sir. And my studio faculties, right from Rutul sir to Rujul sir. Like I know I was a very bad student in Unit 7 and from there I'm here, like from there until here my journey has been splendid and it's all thanks to Harsh sir and Utkar sir who have molded me this way. And finally my Unit 7 teammates, wherever you are, we don't meet often but we are still there and we are in each other's hearts. And my Kadak teammates, yes, this is nothing without you guys. And my home is from TN. My support mates and I don't know, like everything in Ahmedabad relates to you guys. Wherever I go, I just landed, I went through a lot of streets. I am telling my mom, this is where I used to drink tea with Aishwarya, this is where I used to go with Shobhi, and that's the kind of thing that you have provided to me. And I think that's it. And one last thing, I didn't think that my name would be my most I didn't think that I will have a problem with my name until I landed here. I have heard like 100 varieties of my name, and lastly it's Kani Mori. And thank you.
Thank you, Kanimori. Now I invite Professor Purvi Chadwa, the program chair, Masters in Urban Design, to please announce the names of convocating students receiving the degree of Masters of Urban Design. Purvi.
Thank you, Professor Mehta, and congratulations all the students. So heartwarming to see all of you here today. The chairman and members of Board of Management of CEPT University on the nomination of Executive Council have conferred upon the following students the degree of Masters of Urban Design. Akanksha S. Rao, Akash CR, Anjana M, Chinchani Archita Ramesh, Athira Sanjeev T, Devabrata Ghoshal, Dinsha Mathur, Harsha Garg, Kabini Mitra B, Kinge Nikita Nivruti, Kritika Kukreti, Mahima Prakash, Mayank Gupta, Navneet Raj K, Priyadarshini Jain, Rafa Musaddiq, sorry. Rituja Ranjit Lambe, Rohit R. Prabhu, Sagar Kishan, Soumya Philip, Saurabh Sharma, Panse Shambhavi Nityanand, Shobita R, Velani Srishti Deepak Darshana, Tanisha Sachdeva, Vedant Dal, Vinuta Deshpande. Patel Maitri Haresh Kumar. Pooja Vijay Oswal. Ayushi Jain. Vaibhav Gupta. Following students are awarded the degree in absentia: Ahmad Sadid TM, Farah Anis Siddiqui, Borkar Purva Yatindra Sukhadia. Now I request Saurabh Sharma, the Distinguished Student Award winner, to share his experience at Faculty of Planning, CEPT University.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank all the people who have organized this event to make us feel so special. I mean, it feels so special standing here and speaking. Secondly, I would like to thank my mom and dad who are watching me online. They could not join here. CEPT, this word is very small, but it holds a real value. When you step out of this four walls, you see it holds a real value, and we realize when we step out. If I may share the last 2 years in these 4 letters, CEPT, I would do it like this. The first letter C for me is the wonderful campus that we have, which accommodates all our good and weird activities. E is, of course, the wonderful education that we get with all the teachers here. P for me is the people, including our teachers, our peers, our batchmates, our hostel mates. Last but not the least, T stands for, of course, the CEPT, the CEPT chai that we all miss. What excites me to come back here is that if I can run around the campus for one more time for work, if I can attend Rutul sir's lecture for one more time, if I can hang out with my unit for one more time. But we all know that's not possible. Well, however, what's possible is to have chai with everyone for one more time. And I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for listening. Happy convocation.
Thank you, Saurabh. Now I invite Akanksha Rao, recipient of Academic Excellence Award, to share her experience with all of us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm extremely grateful to CEPT University and the Faculty of Planning for this award. It's really delightful, and I'm humbled to receive this. This moment is a culmination of a transformative journey shaped by the dedicated professors who not only taught us but also inspired us. I want to express my gratitude to Brijesh sir, Purvi ma'am, Narendra sir, Vani ma'am, Vipuja ma'am, Rishul sir, Ritu sir, Mona ma'am, and all the incredible faculty members I've had the fortune to be around and learn from. To my family, especially my parents, your unwavering support has been an anchor throughout my journey. To my friends and batchmates, especially Unit 6, the shared laughter and fun times amid all the stressful deadlines has made this journey truly special. And lastly, CEPT University for providing such a nurturing environment for both personal and professional growth. Indian, I'd just like to say this award is not just mine, it's a testament to the collective efforts of everyone who has believed in me and have constantly encouraged me to push ahead. So thank you so much and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Akanksha. I now call upon Navneet Raj, recipient of Best Capstone Project Award, to share his experience with all of us.
Yeah, good afternoon all present here, and it's indeed such a very special occasion for me. And 2 years years of CEPT, as I look up to there has been a lot of things that is happening, but the most important thing as it comes to me is that how CEPT taught me to unlearn things in the beginning and to learn it again. It is this mindset that kept most of us humble, grounded, and to stay adapted to the conditions, whatever that we are at this juncture as we are stepping out. So I would like to thank all my faculties, Brijesh sir, Purvi ma'am, Aparna ma'am, Vipuja ma'am, and finally Narendra sir, the last semester, who made the entire semester stress-free. At the same time, we learned everything. And finally, I would like to thank my parents, family, and hostel mates, friends, all of gathered here. Thank you.
Thank you, Navneet, and congratulations on that award, well deserved. Now I invite Professor Sejal Patel, Program Chair, Masters in Urban Housing, to please announce names of convocating students receiving degree in Masters of Planning, Urban Housing.
Thank you, Professor Purvi. The Chairman and members of the Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Planning, Urban Housing. Aditya Gagrani, Wankhede Anuja Rajesh, Darshan Desai, comrades. Dishi Tyagi, Gayatri Vivi, Harleen Kaur Baby, Santoki Jaimini, Shah Khyati Dhanesh Kumar, Kushan Kapoor, Meenal Vivek Kangralkar, Mohammad Tariq, Bhatt Nikita Sachin, Hirpara Sapan Nirav, Yavalkar Shashwati Virendra, Mulay Siya Vijay, Sadia Anwar Alvi. The following student is awarded the degree in absentia, Duggad Aditya Sandeep. Now I request Hirpara Sapan Nirav, the Distinguished Student Award winner, to share his experience at FP CEPT.
Namaste everyone, CEPTians, friends, families, faculties, distinguished guests. I am faced with a dilemma here as I have to share my experience while keeping it brief. But standing here today and facing all of you makes me feel the rush of memories that flood my mind. At CEPT, we have been pushed, challenged, and inspired to think beyond the blueprint, for which I thank my faculties as well as my colleagues. We all had that all-nighters filled with endless discussions or an unexpected revelation during a studio session. Such moments woven together are the tapestry of my memories in this place. From the professors who guided us with their unwavering patience to the late night sessions filled with laughter and shared anxieties, the housing program nurtured not just housing experts, but thinkers, collaborators, and problem solvers. We learned to question, to experiment, to embrace our professional self. This success is not just mine. It's a testament to the collective spirit of my batch. It's a thank you to every sleepless night, every teary-eyed jury, every moment of triumph, and all the doubts that we shared. 2 minutes are too less to thank the long list of people in my life, but I cannot miss out to thank the Dean, our program chairs, and all the faculties for constantly adapting our programs to the changing paradigms of the real world. Thank you, council members, the placement team, and the administration for being there for each one of us. Thank you, CEPT, for the full scholarship, and thank you, Sejal ma'am, Madhu ma'am, Smriti ma'am, Amruta ma'am, my parents, my friends, and Dwij for making me believe in who I am. Thank you all for your patience and support, and especially my colleagues from Unit 3 and MUH. You guys will always be special. Lastly, I want to say that CEPT didn't just shape our skills, it shaped our souls. It made us the dreamers, the planners, and the problem solvers of a promising tomorrow that our country offers. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you.
Thank you, Sapan. I invite Darshan Desai, recipient of Academic Excellence Award, to share his experience with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, CEPT is an experience I can never forget. So, I still remember where I started our first jury with Vani ma'am, and I was very nervous to present my own work. And ma'am was like, you have to just explain what you have done. Don't be so nervous. To today, coming here, being confident, presenting anything. The journey was made easy by such good faculty, some of the best faculties I've ever met. Sejal ma'am is here, my guide, my thesis guide, Madhu ma'am is here. This was made easy because of such good faculty. First time it has happened कि class आने का मन करता है. If you miss CEPT, you are missing something. And it was made memorable by friends, Unit 5, my classmates from urban housing, Harleen, Kushan. Kushan, I still miss working with you late night, listening to Himesh Reshamya. Bro, I'll miss that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for this, everything. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Darshan. I now invite Harleen Kaur Bedi, recipient of the Best Capstone Project Award, to share her experience at the FPCET.
Hello. I think we should have an asterisk beside our name in that list because there is a list of names and titles for this award. Firstly, our faculty here who have put in unparalleled efforts to get us where we are here today. Especially for this award, I want to thank Sejal ma'am and Amit sir for their constant support and guidance. And then I also want to thank Madhu ma'am, Anil sir, Ravi sir for supporting us through this degree. And then I have my peers who have always motivated me to get through. And then my family who have seen me falling and they have motivated me to get back up every time. So I want to thank everyone because I feel all of them are entitled for this. Thank you so much. And I agree with our professors when they say that CEPT, today we are taking a part of CEPT with us. And I want to say that CEPT will always be home to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Harleen. Now I invite Professor Ashwani Kumar, the Program Chair, Masters in Urban Infrastructure, to please announce the names of convocating students receiving degrees of Master of Planning, Urban Infrastructure.
Good afternoon. Thanks, Professor Sejal Patel. The Chairman and the members of Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Masters of Planning, Urban Infrastructure, starting with Aditi Priya. Shinde Arundhati Vijay. Clinton Chaku. Gada Disha Bhavesh Deepti. Gajjar Divyaben Nilesh Bhai. Geetika Joshi. Satvi Himanshu Suresh Subhangi. Krishnakant Tiwari. Dave Madhav Manoj Kumar. Dodia Smith Ashok Bhai. Sumedha Vasan. Savle Tanvi Vijay Vinay Sharda. Varshini S. Joshi Viraj Sharad Bhai Ashwarya. The following students are awarded the degree in absentia: Sayan Modak and Batuda Akash Sham Sundar. Now I request Satvi Himanshu Suresh Bhai, the Distinguished Student Award winner, to share his experience at FP CEPT.
Good afternoon all. शाश्वत सर, मोना मैम एंड MUI के दोस्तों, आज वो गांव वाली कहानी में नहीं बोलूंगा. I stand before you guys today with immense gratitude and nostalgia, reflecting on the transformative journey we together had here at the CEPT. CEPT has been more than an educational institution. It has been a crucible of growth, fostering not just academic excellence, but a holistic development of character and perspective. Today, this is a testament to our hard work and dedication. Once again, thank you all. Happy Convocation.
Thanks a lot, Himanshu. Now I invite Krishna Kantiwari, recipient of Academic Excellence Award, to share his experience at CEPT University. Krishna.
Good afternoon all. 10 years back, when my friends were pursuing masters, a friend of mine, who happens to be my wife, had asked me if you also have any such thing in your mind. I said, nahi yaar, ho gaya padhai, ab masters nahi karna. Today, being here, feeling so elated, crowned, I want to dedicate this moment to my family, to my wife Aishwarya, to my daughter Piku, for their unwavering support and trust in me. Also, I want to thank our faculties, Mona ma'am, Shashwat sir, Narendra sir, and all for their guidance, motivation, those discussions which used to go till early morning, those one-liners, har subah utho nahi jago, काम या तो WIP होगा या तो RIP होगा. And in the end, I'd like to thank my friends, the Gen Z friends, who could accommodate me and make me feel this journey more beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all. Love you.
Thanks a lot, Krishna. I now call upon Sapna Manjunath, the recipient of Best Project Capstone Award for MUI program, to share her experience at FP CEPT University.
A very good afternoon to everybody present here. So the past 2 years, I've been in front of the mic, either anchoring events, presenting, something related to academics, group works, or so on. And for the first time in 2 years, I am not well prepared. So this is the last speech that I'm giving at CEPT as a student, so it had to be something special. So yes, here I am, not very well prepared. I have a few points though. So I entered CEPT 2 years ago, believing that perfection has to be attained in every single thing that you do. But CEPT taught me that it's progress that you have to strive for and not perfection. So I'm very thankful to CEPT for that. And I've done it all at CEPT. Academics, enjoying with my friends, council work, volunteering, sleeping, eating, literally everything. And the last 2 years have been 2 of the best years of my life that I'll always cherish. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the faculties, starting with Arjun sir, who is my mentor in the first semester for the foundation semester. Shashwat sir, thank you very much for your unwavering support and always believing in me. Neeru ma'am, who's not here with us today, but Neeru ma'am as well. Mona ma'am, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for everything that you've done so far. Ashwini sir, thank you so much. And special thanks to Gargi, who's my DRP guide, and Sid sir, who's my co-guide, for always believing in me and never giving up on me, even when I sometimes felt that I should probably give up on myself. So thank you very much for that. And all the other faculties, Ravi sir, Anil sir, Shubhranshu sir, everybody. If I've missed out on anybody, I'm this Ritul sir. Thank you so much. So yes, and I would like to thank my friends and tell them that I love them and I'll continue to do so. And the council members from Faculty of Planning, it was amazing working with all of you. Be it our batch, BUD, from the masters, as well as our next council, they're amazing as well. So thank you for organizing this event for us. It's like good to be on the other side rather than on the organizing side. And lastly, I'd like to ask my parents. I hope I've made you proud. I remember my parents telling me before I joined CEPT that you've always made us proud throughout your life and just continue being yourself. I hope I've continued being myself and I hope I've made you proud. So thank you so much for being the most supportive parents and giving me everything, every time. Thank you so much and congratulations to everybody. Happy convocation. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Sapna. I congratulate all graduating students and award winner of MUI. Now I invite Professor Shalini Sinha, the Program Chair, Masters of Urban Transport Systems, to please announce the names of convocating students receiving degree of Masters of Planning, Urban Transport Systems.
Thank you, Professor Ashwini. Requesting all the parents and students to be kindly seated till the proceedings are over. Thank you very much. The Chairman and members of the Board of Management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Planning, Urban Transport Systems. Amal John Jacob. Goyal Aviral Ashutosh Paul. Bora Akhil Vardhan. Kaushal M.Y. Dhake Komal Dilip Varsha. Mahima Varu. Manisha Sharma. R.K. Nivedita. Meher Prathmesh Sudarshan Rudula. Komeri Sethi Rohit Kumar. Sainath Narsimhan. Shubham Jain. Vyas Vishnu Sanjay Kumar. The following student is awarded the degree in absentia. Patil Deepti Ravindra. Now I request Meher Prathmesh Sudarshan Mridula, the Distinguished Student Award winner, to share his experience at Faculty of Planning, CEPT University.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible? Okay, so this is how I think I started my life in CEPT, asking the faculties on the screen that am I audible, is my screen visible? And everyone knows that was a COVID period, but thanks to the management. And to start with, first of all, good afternoon to all the people present on the dais. And it's always been a great privilege to be the student of the CEPT University and learn under highly qualified and experienced teachers. First of all, I'm truly honored to receive this Student Distinguished Award at CEPT University, and this recognition is not only the efforts by me, but this is without, I can say, the recognition is a collective spirit that defines our academic community. I'm also grateful for the guidance of all the faculties and my peers, and to the closed ones. This 2 years of Masters in Urban Transport Planning will be the most important days of my career and the further achievements of my life. And for that, I am always grateful to CEPT and all my batchmates, the mentors. They all play an immensely important role in my success. Today on this occasion, I will promise to work hard to take forward the legacy of this university throughout my careers and in the field of transport planning. Once again, I thanks to all and happy convocation, guys. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Prathmesh. I now invite Goyal Aviral Ashutosh Parul, recipient of Academic Excellence Award, to share his experience at FP CEPT University.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am incredibly grateful to be here today. My time at CEPT has been a mix of opportunities, challenges, victories, and I owe it all to my parents. Their support and encouragement has paved the way for the great experiences I have had. CEPT has been transformative for me, a place of chances and growth. The esteemed faculty, especially Abhijit sir, have been more than mere instructors. They've been guiding mentors, always encouraging us to push our boundaries and lead forward. MUTS is undoubtedly one of the best CEPT's finest programs, but as good as it may be, it's demanding, extremely exhaustive, and one cannot navigate it this well on their own. The real gems of this experience have been my fellow batchmates. Our collaborative spirit has been the foundation of this journey, whether during our exhaustive visits to Rajkot or our special preparations for our exams. We have tackled it all together, always having each other's backs. Our every outcome stemmed from a genuine collaborative effort, with each of us playing a vital role and giving all our unwavering dedication. Therefore, to conclude, I dedicate this journey to all the dear members of Super 16, and I want you all to just remember that we are always greater when we are together. Thank you.
Thank you, Aviral. Now I would like to invite Amal John Jacob, recipient of Best Capstone Project Award, to share his experience at FP.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I must thank you to everyone who made this journey for me. As it's one of the first awards, academic awards from my memory, this is truly an honor for me to stand here. As they say, the people who figure out their passion in early their life are the lucky ones. While it took some time for me to realize that, it took some time for me to come here, and the surrounding around me said, hey man, this is your thing. A special thanks to my guide and mentor, Shalini ma'am, for trusting and guiding this, my DRP toward the journey. And she is the one who trusted me to go and asked me to go beyond the conventional approaches. And thank you so much, ma'am, for that, which I am continuing to adopt in my work even now. Also, I want to extend my thanks to my faculties, Professor Sivanand Swami sir and Dr. Nitika Makuni. After the course, I realized that wherever I go, if I introduce myself as a student of Professor Swami, the amount of respect and the recognition that I get, that will never fade, even though after the 10 or 15 years of my career. Of course, none of this will be possible without the constant support and the conviction that my parents have showered on me. It is truly an honor. They are also here to receive this award and stand in front of them in these occasions. In conclusion, massive thank you to everyone. Congratulations to everyone, and cheers to all new beginnings. Thank you.
Thank you, Amal. I now invite Professor Anil Roy, Convocation Coordinator, to offer the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Shalini. Thank you, everyone, for making it on time. Let me do this ritual first before closing this session. Let me express my gratitude to Sri Narendra K. Patel, the guest of honor today, and also Mr. Rajesh Sharma, the chief guest of this convocation on this occasion. We are grateful to both of you, sir, for coming on just one call, one email, and ready to come back to your alma mater whenever we need it. Thank you so much for being us today. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all the graduating students for making this convocation a grand success. This event would not have been possible without you participating today. A big thank for you. Many congratulations for a very bright and rewarding career ahead. Thank you so much, parents, guests, and the family members that you have made it today to see your wards graduating at these premises. Thank you so much for making and coming all the way from your respective homes. I thank my colleague, especially the program chairs, who's been part of this convocation, and their supports for preparing, rehearsing, coming here to make that things go all perfect. Thank you, Mona, for leading the team, for organizing these events, taking care of the picture gets perfect here, marking the standing position for you all and herself, so that frame comes quite perfect. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Arjun, for putting up this pandal. This is the first time we made this big pandal for all of you. It's the biggest, number of students graduating as far as faculty level program is concerned. Thank you, Arjun, for taking all these efforts. Ravi, thanks a lot for handing over me this edited version of a script. I am very bad at a script. I go extempore, but thank you, Ravi, for making me to read all these point-by-point events. Thanks a lot, Ravi, for being part of the program. My support staffs always, Hansa-Ben, Jinu, and Meghna, for supporting, and she ensures that the sequence of each of you is in place and you get the right award and the right certificate. You receive all those right certificates. Thanks Ashok Bhai, Jitu Bhai and Nimesh Bhai for making sure that even the flower pots are in place and certificates are put into place at the time of distribution. Ashok Bhai, Jitu Bhai, Nimesh Bhai, big thanks for you. I also thank university level facility, campus office, IT department, communication department, and the sounds and these decorators here. And last but not the least, the volunteers. Big hand for them. This would not have been happening today if the volunteers are not there. Even the meticulously designed signages for washrooms and drinking water is at place. Thanks a lot for being part of this convocation team. Pardon me if I have left out anybody in calling them name who has directly and indirectly provided support this program to happen. Before I announce the closure of this particular event, I would like to make an announcement here. Convocating graduates, please stay here for group photograph, department wise, with the dignitaries and faculty members. May I request the parents to join us at the lunch, just right side of you, left side of you, just in the pandals beside this convocating stage. Also, please, after the group photo, convocating graduates, please collect your degree from two of the rooms behind this pandal in the GIDC hall. Don't forget to collect that, and then have your lunch. And also, you're all invited for cultural program being again organized by the volunteers only in the B&B hall, which is in the main campus, and volunteers will take you there. Parents requested to be part of this cultural program. And all are invited for the lunch in this pandal itself. With this, on behalf of the Faculty of Planning, I declare the faculty level convocation 2024 closed. Thank you so much for being part of this historical moment with us. Thank you so much. For group board photograph, Beauty, please come first. Faculty members also, please come over the stage. Yes, we will chip in. Go ahead in front of the dignitaries. ये स्टेज टूटेगा तो नहीं. Just be careful. Might be. अरुंधति. चलो. ना दिखे. ए माइक ऑन.
Professor Saswat, you are requested to come on the stage, please. Fatak sir, can we have you on the stage also? MUP, please come. MUP graduates, please come for the photograph. हाँ इधर बैठो. Sid, आ जाओ. Gargi, come. Go ahead. MUP तो नहीं फिट हो पाएगा. हाँ? Some of you can stand on the floor itself. MUD, please exchange the dice. Sorry, MUD, not VUD. MUD, please come over.
MUH, please. MUI, please. MUI graduates. अच्छा बोलो. MUTS. भाई कौन ले लिया है?